Welcome back to Black News Tonight. A black-owned tech company is betting bank on sneakers being the golden investment of today's stock market. Just a few months ago, Kanye West's Nike Air Yeezy 1 prototype, the one he wore at the 2008 Grammy Awards, sold for a record-breaking $1.8 million at a private auction, with the black-owned sneaker investment company Rares making the purchase. Over the past 5 years, collectors of sneakers are spending big money on rare shoes, as the secondary resale sneaker market is now worth an estimated $10 billion, a figure that some at the end of the decade. Wow. Joining me now to talk about the booming sneaker game and how he's tapping into it is Gerome Sapp. He is a former NFL player and the current CEO and co-founder of the sneaker resale platform Rares. Gerome, good to see you, my brother.
It's good to be with you, man. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. How did the idea of getting into the sneaker resale market come to you?
Man, I've always been a sneakerhead, and I've always been a finance guy. I studied finance at the University of Notre Dame, where I was a captain and All-American on the football team. Then when I was in the NFL in the offseason, I actually got my MBA at Harvard Business School, and I studied finance there too. So I just combined two passions, one sneakers, one with finance. And I knew all along, coming from where I grew up in Fifth Ward in Houston, and sneakers have always been something that we knew was valuable. It's just now that the secondary market is valuing it. So I knew sneakers were an asset class that were appreciating and that would soon become something that investments around. And that's what we did. And we're ahead of the game with it.
Y'all are definitely ahead of the game, man. Y'all clearly got money to spend. What is the story behind you dropping nearly $2 million on a prototype of the Air Yeezy 1 shoe?
Man, that shoe is a grail. That's the first of a prototype, the first of many things. One, that was the first shoe that Nike actually collabed with an artist instead of an athlete, which makes it extremely rare and extremely scarce. When you talk about pricing of sneakers, the thing you have to look at is what makes it scarce. The same things that make other things scarce in other industries, other commodities scarce that create value. The same happens with sneakers. So for that Kanye sneaker, he wore that at the Grammys. Nike created that shoe in secrecy, in innovative kitchen, and had Kanye's input on it. And it was as I just mentioned, it was the first of many things. Also on a personal level, I was retiring from the NFL in 2008. And as all athletes go through, it's kind of like an identity purgatory of kind of what next. And when I saw Kanye performing in that shoe and I knew everything about the shoe, all that went into it, all the design that went into it, it was kind of like a new beginning and a new beginning that could create a bigger ending. And that actually propelled me into being an entrepreneur. And I was like, man, I'm retiring from the NFL, but now I have a bigger platform being an entrepreneur to make an impact on the world. So when the opportunity came, when Sotheby's called me to say, hey, Gerome, let's make a deal on this shoe, it was part personal and part business acquiring the sneaker. One, on the business side, it's a grail. It's one of the biggest grails in the whole sneaker industry. And then, as I just mentioned, from a personal standpoint, I had a certain affinity towards the shoe.
Educate my audience on what a grail is.
A grail is like a unicorn, a sneaker that you've heard about, but you've probably never seen. It's something that you can't just go buy at the store. It's probably worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not tens of thousands of dollars. And it's something that, people talk about, but probably have never seen before. So it's like the Holy Grail almost. That's why, short for Grail instead of holy, but it's basically like the Holy Grail of sneakers. And that sneaker is the Holy Grail of sneakers in the sneaker industry.
Wow. So your platform, resale platform, is called Rares. What does it bring to the market? How is it different than other competitors? Because there are resale competitors in the market. There's some big ones that I won't name right now.
So actually, we're not a resale platform. We actually offer sneakers as investments. So we actually are governed by the SEC, the same governing body that governs the stock market. And what we do is we securitize sneakers. So we take a sneaker that's worth $1.8 million, like the Yeezy prototype, and we break it into thousands of shares. In that case, it's 72,000 shares. And we allow individuals to literally buy shares in the sneaker the same way they would buy shares in a company. The same way a company in the stock market takes a company public via an IPO, we take sneakers public via IPO on the Rares platform and allow individuals to literally make investments in the shoe via fractional ownership. So we are completely different than the StockX's, the GOATs, and basically that's a retail platform. You go on there and you buy a sneaker. With us, you buy fractional ownership in a sneaker. That's probably going to appreciate and make you money. Now, I got to say probably because we're governed by the SEC and I don't want to get in trouble. But literally, we created the world's first true stock market for sneakers.
So this is actually fascinating. So that Yeezy sneaker in 5 or 10 years, it could be worth how much? What would you estimate? And just what's the possibility? I know you can't predict, but what's the possibility?
Absolutely. In 5 or 10 years, that shoe's probably going to be worth $3-4 million, probably. So what we're doing, so first of all, the cultures in the community that made the sneaker hot, made the whole sneaker industry what it is, created the value out of the industry, created the popularity in the industry, where at some point left behind by the sneaker industry. So what we're doing is regentrifying the industry, inviting the cultures and the community and everyone back to participate in the financial gain of these sneakers, the same way corporate America has been capitalizing off the second gain of these sneakers for decades. So as relates to that Kanye sneaker, I think in 3 or 4 years, 5 years, it'll be worth $4 or $5 million. So what we're doing now is we split that shoe up into 72,000 shares, and we're going to allow individuals to purchase those shares. So when that shoe appreciates over the years, so do the shares that you own in that shoe, or potentially appreciate over the year. So do the shares that you own or any other company. We're making that available for sneakers now. So when that company appreciates, so do the shares you own in that company. Same way that when the sneaker appreciates, so do the shares you own in that. It's basically re-inviting people back to participate in the sneaker industry for as little as $15 a share.
15. Oh, I got that. I am sure. Me and my producer DeAndre, we're gonna put our money together. We're gonna come up with $15, and I'm gonna buy me a share of this thing, man. I'm trying to get on the train to wealth too, man. Anyway, and I just want to say, a lot of times people think that athletes are only capable of one thing, but the fact that you were able to be a supreme level athlete, All-American, make the NFL, be a great NFL player, but also get an MBA from Harvard, man, that says everything about not just you, but the capacity of black people and black athletes in particular to do whatever we put our minds to, brother. The best of luck with your venture. And I'm sending you my $15, man. Everybody, if you want to learn more about what Gerome and his team are doing, relates to sneakers and alternative investment classes, make sure you visit rares.io.